It's time for part two, which means it's time for the hot tags. And I'm still toying around with this a little bit and trying to figure out a way to make it the best possible segment that we could have. So we're gonna, I don't know, retool it another 50, 60 times before we figure it out. The way we're gonna do it this week, similar to last week, we're gonna have me announce all of the topics that we're going to talk about, and then everybody can kind of tag themselves in to express their opinions on each topic. Those topics are the Pope, D'Angelo Dinero, and Sarita have left TNA. Topic
No!
topic number two: Superstar Billy Graham is pissed off at CM Punk for his awesome promo at Monday Night Raw.
No!
Tyson Kidd is injured and might be out for 6 months or longer. Mick Foley is going to be inducted in the WWE Hall of Fame class of 2013, and Trent Barreta has been released by WWE with apparently some more people expected to be released. What I wanted to tag myself in for ahead of time was just to kind of give a little once over for all of these. Um, Pope and Sarita leaving TNA, I don't see really why that's not that big of a deal because they weren't really being used a whole lot. Uh, Superstar Billy Graham being mad at CM Punk's promo. Get off your fucking high horse. The promo kicked ass. He's supposed to be insulting people. That's why he's a heel. Don't take it so personally. If they can make jokes about Jerry Lawler's condition and all that kind of stuff, then he didn't call superstar Billy Graham a fucking pussy or something like that. He talked about Bruno Sammartino. So if
No,
Bruno,
we've never once heard Billy Graham stand up for Jerry Lawler after that heart attack thing. Just saying.
Tyson Kidd injury, that sucks, but they don't really use him that much anyway, so he's not going to really be missed too well. Mick Foley's induction in the Hall of Fame, so well deserved, awesome. Can't be happy enough for that guy because he's the man. Trent Barreta being released. Well, where's Trent? I guess we got it answered now. Released is where he is. And the people that are going to be released soon, my guesses would be Ted DiBiase, which we were talking about a little bit before we started doing this part.
Money.
A good chance that Yoshitatsu maybe, or maybe Camacho or Unico, or both of them. I really wouldn't be surprised at all if Alex Riley got released, which I hope isn't the case. Same with JTG and Kurt Hawkins. Maybe even Percy Watson, Derek Bateman. I don't know. It's really tough to tell. And maybe Mason Ryan. Those are the only kind of people I can see. Who wants to tag in for what topic?
I'll tag in for the load. Releases Ezekiel Jackson needs to be released. But they'll probably release a ton of guys who are not being used. Um, Mick Foley, congratulations. Billy Graham, get off your fucking high horse. TNA, Pope D'Angelo Gennaro, I don't really give a fuck. Sarita, she's hot. And in regards to Tyson Kidd being injured, get well soon. He was actually one of my potentials for the rewards. And also the Trent Barreta thing. Sorry, Trent, but you'll bounce back. Next.
I'll tag in for the entire lot as well. The Pope and Sarita leaving TNA. I don't care about TNA. I don't care who they release. I don't care who they push. I don't care about the company. I don't care about their pay-per-views, how they're going to change things this year. I don't care. Maybe they'll do better on the independent scene. Maybe they'll try and get a WWE developmental deal. Yeah, I just don't care. This probably isn't the end of the road for either of them in terms of wrestling. If anything, it might be a blessing in disguise. Superstar Billy Graham getting mad at CM Punk's promo is ridiculous. I mean, for a guy who was a heel and drew heat himself, you think he'd know what drawing heat is on television. Maybe he just doesn't know what it's like on TV rather than just doing it in an arena. I don't know. It isn't it's not like CM Punk said, "Oh, and superstar Billy Graham is so senile with his Hep C," or something like that to insult him. Okay, moving on. Tyson Kidd being injured, it's unfortunate, but was he really going to be on TV that much more anyway? Like, he'll come back and just be in the same position he was before being injured. Unfortunate, but he wasn't being utilized at all. Mick Foley being basically the first ballot Hall of Famer for 2013, very well deserved. It's a long time coming, pretty much. I mean, he could have gone in for a few years now, and now it's like it's finally he's the main inductee for this year. So, congratulations to him. It'll be interesting to see his speech and all that comes with it. Trent Barreta released by WWE. Not surprising. I'm sure people were probably wondering, well, wasn't he already released? Because you never seen him anyway. Potential releases we talked about: DiBiase, Unico, Camacho, all the people that even struggled to get on house shows, basically.
Well, I'm
Getting
hoping
released.
Hunico doesn't get released because they need a Latino heel, and he's actually very diverse, even though that people think he's shit.
They need to make sure
I
they don't
don't think
release
they
him because
should
they
at
need a
all.
Sin Cara.
I just don't think they should have unmasked him as hastily as they did, but that's beside the point. Um, and on top of that, Alex Riley should not be released. That's bottom line. If he does, that's very unfortunate, but that just goes to show how far a Cena burial can take someone's career.
I love the
From
way you
completely
say
off TV to
nothing
being
about Ezekiel Jackson though.
no. He should be gone too.
Yeah.
And he's not even being utilized, so I wouldn't be surprised if he was one of like 10 people that was released. Sure,
Do you
cut
remember
ties.
him?
I mean, they already got
Remember him when he
Biggie
was with
on
the
the
core?
roster. Like he's doing basically what Zeke would be doing anyway. Fuck him.
Yeah.
He can go.
No,
And so
true.
yeah, there's the hot tags.
Well, Dace, you want to tag in for any of the topics?
Yeah, I've been putting my hand up, but then I realized we're a podcast. So for the first one, who? For the second one, who? For the third one, who? For the fourth one, congratulations, Mick Foley. It's about time you got to the Hall of Fame. And for the fifth one, yeah, that's the guy from that Zack Ryder video, right? I'm done.
Well, there are your hot tags for this week. Part 3 coming up is going to be the top rope list, brand new segment coming your way. And part 4, a whole lot of TNA pay-per-view talk. More pay-per-view talk than what's going to come for the entire rest of the year, I think. So stay tuned for part 2.